What a beautiful day in sunny South Carolina. My name's Emily and I'm a realtor, and I will be showing you this beautiful model home that we have located in Pelzer, South Carolina. And this is so close to Greenville downtown. This is only 20 minutes away and about an hour away from the mountains and the lake. This is so beautiful. This is 3,800 square foot. And all right, we're gonna go inside through the front door. We have really big lot sizes. They go over an acre to 2.3 acres, 2.5 acres. And once you enter this home, you have a nice, beautiful shaded patio. Okay, so I just entered the front door, and right when you enter, you have beautiful high ceilings that make this space feel really open and welcoming. And this is your view right when you enter. So this home is about $550 to $600 depending on your upgrades. 5 bedrooms, 4 full bath. This has 2 stories, 20 minutes from Greenville, like I said. Really good amenities and upgrades. All right, so to the left of this, we have a beautiful dining area, and there is so much space, and you have a little nook, window nook right here, but you can even have a bigger table here, and this is already really, really big. And also we have the ceiling. And then to the right, you also get an office. So this doesn't count as a bedroom, but you could probably make it into one if you would like. And there's these beautiful French doors. And you get a really nice view of your front yard. You get to pick what lot you want, what plan of your house, the layout, everything. You can customize your house, so they will build it for you, or you can buy a pre-built one, but I would recommend picking everything you want, your lot, and that's just gonna be more customized to yourself. All right, when we go straight, we have the living room. I really love how open this plan is. There's just so much space, because I really don't like when there's a whole bunch of walls covering everything. It's really not my thing. Really high ceilings throughout this house. And that kitchen is beautiful. Comes with a 2-car garage. Here is a gas fireplace. And there's a bunch of windows. There's a lot of natural light. It is 2 o'clock right now. And this house is perfectly built for the sun to be entering every single window. It is so bright in here. Even with all the lights off, this place would be lit up. We will go outside later, and I will show you the backyard later as well. But here is our beautiful kitchen. This island is huge. There is so much space here. And then you have another little dining area. You can place a little dining table here. Let's just do a slow walk around this kitchen. And the backsplash, look at the texture on this. This is really, really cool. I like that. I like how everything is white and modern, and I really like the black accents. Black and white, like you guys probably know, is my favorite. Let's use cabinets, and these are really well built. Everything slides in and out really smoothly. I pushed that really hard and it still stopped it and made no noise. These houses will come with the microwave, the ovens. This is a really nice one. Really big. And then we also have another mini island. I actually find this really interesting. I really like this because if you're hosting a party and everything is just really filled up, all this island space with foods and goodies and decoration, but you want to chop up something or you want to have like a little drink station, this could be it. You can have a little coffee bar here if you'd like. And there's so much cabinet space here, and this farmer's sink is huge. Let's look at this thing. It's awesome. We have a very nice functional kitchen faucet. Pull it out, put it back in. Here is where your trash would be, and it fits a really nice spacious fridge, and that is where your garage would be. And you have another little island area. There's a lot of counter space, which I really personally need. I have a lot in my house, but I have a lot of counter space because I have so many of just random gadgets, kitchen gadgets that I need to store. And you have a really nice big pantry with shelves built in. Keep all your stuff in here that you usually keep in a pantry. All right, let's go on this way. And this, like I said, would be your garage, and you have a little nook to hang all your coats, your shoes, leave everything there. Here's another angle from the kitchen. And then I think we will actually do the outside last to show how it looks and the yard and everything. Here's another view. Here we go. All right. Right here we have a little coat closet, a little towel closet, whatever you want to call it. Just put some stuff in here, put your vacuum in here. So we are now walking into our first bathroom. You have a big shower, spacious shower with built-in shelving, built-in shelves. Here is the mirror and the sink. And I really love this marble. It's really elegant looking. And what do you guys think about these? These are kind of unique. I actually really like those. All right, we're gonna go into our first bedroom. Super spacious. You can put so much stuff in here. And then here is another entrance to the bathroom. All right, and then here's another entrance to that same bathroom, actually. There you go. This could be like a little guest room. That's what I would make it. The guests could stay downstairs, have their own bathroom, and you have a nice closet. All right, let's go upstairs. Here are these beautiful stairs. I love the railing and I love this wood. Like, this is probably my favorite color wood. And these steps are all so precise and made really, really nicely. Sturdy. So they do houses with no carpet, but that is going to be a little extra. But if you're okay with carpet, that's totally fine. All right, here is bedroom number 2. Really, this one's bigger than the last one. This one's a lot more spacious, and it has its own bathroom. Its own full bath, the tub, and this one even has more built-in shelves, which is awesome. All right, let's go out of this bedroom, and this is your view from the stairs. And then you also get a overhead view of the front door. Like I said, when you first enter, the ceilings are so high and so welcoming. It's really inviting. All right, we are gonna enter bedroom number 3. This one is smaller than the second one, but it's still a really good size. Fits a big dresser, a large bed, and this one has a really nice size closet as well. And the color of these walls are so nice. It's so light. I really like light and bright colored walls. I just feel like I'm less depressed in a room, if that makes sense. All right, bedroom number 4. Get a nice overhead view. And this community is actually just starting to develop. So if you want to be first, call dibs on it. And if you wait, you're not going to be able to choose your lot size because all the good ones will mostly be taken up. They will be picked by the first buyers. And then you're just going to be left with a little less options, but it's okay. Here's a nice little closet. This one could be used for towels and such. And we have a really nice bonus room. You can make this a game room, a TV room, anything, a movie room. I'm kind of hungry. Should I grab a pretzel? I don't know how long they've been sitting there for. All right. And then our laundry is going to be upstairs, and our laundry room is huge. Got tile floors. We have overhead cabinets for more space. We have a nice sink. These are really useful if you have like dirty shoes. Just wash them in there, scrub them, and then put them in the laundry so they're a little more clean and they just get washed out more. And we just entered the master bedroom. This room is about like times 3 of the other bedrooms. This room is really, really big. And you're in such a nice neighborhood with lots of nature. The sky is so beautiful today. All right, dun dun dun. We are now entering the awaited master bathroom. I think these are my favorite parts of the home tours, is just the master bathroom, because people get so creative with how they make them. My name is Emily and I'm a realtor in the upstate of South Carolina. If you guys are interested about a private home tour, we have 3 different models here that I could show you. Out of 4, I'm showing you the biggest one right now. And then your walk-in closet is ginormous. This looks like a bonus room that some houses usually have on the 2nd floor, but no, this is just your closet. And then I love when the toilet. And then we have another little closet. This has a lot of closets to hide all your things away. And then I love when the bathroom is in a separate room. I just think it's a lot more, just neater, more privacy. Because imagine it was just here and you were just using the bathroom and someone comes in, it's just like, I like when there's its own room. You have a nice, beautiful bathtub. But if you don't want to take a bath, you also have a nice walk-in shower, which is really big. A lot of cabinet space again. This house has lots and lots of storage. All right, now we shall go outside and check out the back. All right, we are now entering the back porch. It's covered and the wood is nicely finished. Got some steps, and I want to go down and show the back of the house, which I honestly also find interesting, and I know a lot of other people do too, because if you have a family, you're going to be spending a lot of time outside, and I would just want it to look nice. All right, there we go. You can also store some things under the porch, which would be awesome. And there is a little crawl space over there, and the house is lifted up as well. I have a question for you viewers. What was your favorite part of this house tour? What would you change? What do you really love? What are you so-and-so about? I think my favorite part is definitely the kitchen or the master bathroom. And the closet, I didn't expect that. That was really big. That was like a whole bedroom. But it was a closet, which was amazing. Getting a little thirsty. Oh, and I forgot to mention that there is gas here as well. I prefer gas because it cooks better, and I'm a really big foodie and I love cooking. But it is a lot messier to clean than just a glass stove. All right, my name is Emily. You guys can message me at 864-556-2247. If you're interested in a private showing, give me a call or a text. If you're interested in something higher of a budget or lower, bigger, smaller of a lot, closer to Greenville, farther from Greenville, closer to the mountains, we can get you whatever you'd like. Just give me a call. Bye-bye.